Welcome and welcome back. Welcome to the Slugfest Knockout Hammer build. This is a Artian based paralysis build that guarantees consistent stun lock, and once you're in that full rotation of hitting them big hits, that monster will be going nowhere. It will be not taking one step. You will go from knockout to knockout. Like you see in the clip that you're watching here, this ARKVELD cannot go anywhere. It's consistent, it's reliable, and it brings in a huge element of survivability and the ability to not be able to be flinched, to enable you to make sure that you can hit these hits consistently, even if that monster is very aggressive. But yeah, absolutely baffled by the hammer. Once you're in the consistent locked in bit of a flow state movement with this weapon, you are an absolute beast. You are putting things to sleep on a consistent basis. But yeah, moving into the skills, I won't keep you waiting as usual. Armor pieces on the left, it's a Guardian ARKVELD Numinous Overlay Zoh Shia hybrid build, and then gems are there for you too. But moving into the skills, this set grants a huge level of immortality. I'm not going to lie to you. You're unflinchable, you can take a huge amount of damage, and you can sit comfortable and know that you can rotate through them combos and aim on that monster's nose over and over again and keep regenerating health in a huge way. But razor sharp has to be in here. The hammer is constantly burning through sharpness. I want to make sure you can sit on the monster's head and you can keep there and stay there with regen in your health and not have to worry about going through a sharpening phase. Plus it allows us 2 skills. As we know, Master's Touch doesn't allow us that second skill just yet, but razor sharp allows you to have a great ability to maintain sharpness, but allows you to put the other pip that you need of slugger in here to enable that knockout power. But yeah, focus gotta be in there, keeps you moving quickly, keeps you moving through the charge phases, enables you to put the big hits off as quick as you need to. But focus level 3, slugger level 3, and charge up level 1. Couple all these with just how the hammer is designed, and you are a prime Mike Tyson knockout classic machine. You are hitting things hard and you are putting them to sleep. You know me, for those of you who've been around the channel for a while, thank you for being part of the family. We love a crit build. So I'm always going to be leaning into weakness exploit, making sure that that's in there, especially if you know where to stand with that monster. We want that in there because it's too good of its job. It is an excellent skill. Aim for that weak spot. This build is going to enable you around 100% critical hit chance through an agitator phase on a weak spot. You're in a glorious place, you can hit hard and you can hit critical hits consistently. Agitator, we wanted the raw 20 attack and affinity plus 15%, gets us back to that 100% crit, but also allows us to have a huge amount of attack power. And then maximum might is consistently proccing. Again, it's been through extreme levels of testing with me. I've removed it, I've brought other skills in there, I've brought the likes of latent power in and other ways to find that 100% crit, but nothing's quite as passively reliable as maximum might. Once I'm rolling around and back on that monster's head, that maximum might proc kicks in, we're back at 100% crit. We are outputting huge numbers. Recovery speed level 3, gotta be in there. Quadrupling the speed at which you heal recoverable damage, coupling this with the Guardian ARKVELD set, giving you the big bulky chunk healing, and putting it with the Zoh Shia hybrid, allowing you to go past that red health bar. Oh, you are in an impeccable spot. You're in a good place, you're constantly healing, and you're enabling yourself to stay on that monster's nose and do your job with the hammer. And flinch free, level 3. I put this in there, tested it level 1, level 2, tried to squeeze other skills in, but it was just one of those things where it's a case of we've got to be in there and not be able to be disturbed throughout them knockout hits. But it's working fine, it's enabling you to get them hits off to knock that monster straight down. Blight resistance level 2. Kept finding myself on the monster's nose, constantly getting blighted. Introduced this to try and still get the blight, but get rid of them very quickly. Maybe one roll and it's gone. It's a nice thing to have. Flare level 1 squeezes it in thanks to the armor set. This is good because if you've gone through your knockout phases and you're on the cooldown timer and you can't get off that offset attack because you've already just done it and you've got that monster on the floor, Flare is going to enable you to maybe break that wound a little bit earlier, get it back into the animation and keep that rotation going on the monster. Like it. Gives you a little bit of non-elemental damage as well. It's not huge, but it's good. It's good to control the fight. We like the skill. And then Counter Strike. You will find, even if flinch free has done its job, Counter Strike will still activate and give you that extra 10 attack. And then Coalescence level 1 gives us the more status build up that we require to knock that paralysis in when we need it. And Elemental Absorption just gives us a little bit more of dragon defense. But this is a 407 base defense armor with no defense gems. You are an absolute brick. You're solid, you can stand where you need to stand, and that regen is doing its job. And then Zoh Shia and Guardian ARKVELD. Coupling these two together, it's a beautiful thing. Once you break that wound, thanks to Flayer being there, enabling you to get a couple of extra wounds, you're going to get a big chunk of health back. And then Zoh Shia's Pulse is enabling you to constantly regen that health as well. Then you even get Guardian's Protection in here, due to the nature of the sets. Which just, if you're in the ruins of wyvria, you're fighting a Zoh Shia, you get a little bit less elemental than unique damage against you, which is nice. But yeah, on the quest as always to become an Omni Hunter, studying the hammer this time round. One of my good friends was a hammer main for a long time, has always sung the praises of this weapon, and God do I believe him now. It's a great thing, it's a different playstyle, but the knockout power is on another level. This build is cooking on gas for me. But yeah, give it a shot, let me know your thoughts. Any hammer mains out there who are testing and tweaking and have got to the point where they've really fine-tuned some builds, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Drop it in the comment box. I'd love to have a conversation with you about what's worked for you, what's not worked for you. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you to everyone who's part of the family so far. The Culture Hack community keeps growing on a day-to-day basis. It blows me away every single day to see that people keep subscribing, people keep liking, and let's grow and keep growing. And I can't wait for Monster Hunter to evolve and see what we've got at the end of the month with the Capcom collaboration, bringing in also some arc-tempered monsters. Going to really put out some gameplay and try multiple weapons and fine-tune some builds for you, for the people out there who are struggling, and the rest of you who are alpha hunters. Share your thoughts with me, let me know what's working for you. We can work through this together. But yeah, we're always evolving, we're always growing. This is another one, tick off the list. Do enjoy hammer. Anything else that you do need, please drop a comment in the box. But yeah, love you all to bits. Leave a like and subscribe. You know the vibe. Peace.